Okay, welcome back to Return to Jurassic Park. We are returning to Return to Jurassic Park. Did you get him? Okay, great. Wait for tests.
Tests on
Are
these
you
dinosaurs are
stuck?
coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left.
Classic capitalist slander of the working man. Nedry is greedy. Perhaps Nedry was just not being paid what he deserved.
The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant,
DNA
as long as we continue
sequencer.
to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
That's much more true in the novel, because you get Nedry's point of view a little bit in the novel, and you know that, like, Hammond concealed from Nedry how much of a task, how difficult it was going to be to actually, like, do things. This path is bad. Of course, in the film, it's a bit different. It has to go wide if it's going to fit around. That? Might be... Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, a little... Yeah, this was a little further in, I think, here, maybe, last time? I don't know. Research. Can we do it? DNA sequencer. The, like, balloon sound of him, like, sneaking in is a choice. But I do like Mr. DNA's presence. Just sticking a little fucking gif of Mr. DNA in the middle. Just like... Just a lot of nostalgic heavy lifting for that JP vibe. Less than a minute. Checking our boys, checking our girls. Everybody's doing good. Deploy the revised countermeasures to the stego.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Recompiling a genome is an interesting idea. Interesting thing to think about. It is code. So I suppose this is an explanation for why we don't take these animals specifically to Nublar. So we have the 7 core Nublar species already on the island, if you count the Rex. This would add Stego, Pachycephalosaurus, Corythosaurus, and Mamenchisaurus, if we take these 4. Obviously, the simple thing we could do is to, like, target the actual Nublar species, but I think I'm going to do it a little different.
Understood.
Talking about how we built our park, you know.
No problem.
In the end game.
Setting additional task.
I like that he's just landed right side up. Oh, look at the breathing animation. Very JP Sick Triceratops feeling. Largely because of how mechanical the bellowing is on the lungs. Like it literally looks like a mechanical bellows because that's what it is in the film. But also very tactile, tangible prop, which is great. Research Team Bravo, Dig Team Bravo. I guess we have access to dig teams now in general.
So I hear we've had a spot of
Construct and connect 3
ready to proceed
hatcheries.
with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
3 hatcheries
I'm calling
is
it
really
paleo
excessive.
curation. But yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Asset has been delivered.
I guess we'll just do them in a row like this.
Asset transportation complete. Asset transported. Asset being transported.
Maybe leave a gap for a car to get through. Probably a good idea.
Delivery complete.
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
But you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yeah. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
We have $2 million. No complete genomes available, but a lot of partials. Almost completely universally partials. Obviously, we need Anki. Because that's the remaining, you know, Return to Jurassic Park skin. And then, yeah, Compy and Pteranodon. So that's another 3. So the core 7, plus the 3, plus Momenchi, Pachyceph, Corytho, and Stego is 14. But then probably like one more carnivore to round it out then. Which we could do, you know, berry, metry, shit that's, you know, in the DNA vials. If we're sticking with on-screen animals, there actually is a clear 15th species here. And it's Maiasaura. No, it's not. No. Maiasaura is JP3 tangential. Sorry, I was mixing it up with the Hadrosaur. Hadrosaurus has a prop in Lost World. Maiasaura is present in tangential JP3 material. Both of them are in the novel. That's where the mix-up happened in my head. There is no clear 15th species. But, I mean, Apatosaurus bones in the Workers' Village in Lost World, maybe. very arguable, I think. I don't think you could say those bones are Apatosaurus, but whatever. We could do Metri because of the DNA vials. Maybe Metri and Procerato. And then we get rid of one of the herbivores. I don't know. Alright, we got these available. I think 40% on Stego. Yeah, let's do Stego. Now let's take a look at the research module. So nothing except for medical treatments. I'm gonna roll the dice and keep progressing those. Unused power 18. We do have success rate. I think we do this. We upgrade one of these. Only. Are we at risk of running out of money here in any way? Probably not. Oh, we are profitable actually. From ticket sales, which is insane. It's just Mr. Hammond funneling us money, right? Thematically, it's fine. It's totally what's happening. Now, all the more reason to keep pushing these researches. Oh, we have the extra research team. We might as well use it. Okay, well, these will be back in a minute. We can see what we get. Well, I lost trees on the Corythosaurs, so they're very, very mad at me, but comfort's going up. Hopefully we can contain them.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Stop it, idiots! You have tree now. I gave you tree. Enjoy tree. 28% comfort. You could stop. Yeah, okay. And they just stop like on a dime. Simultaneously, every single one stops. Okay, already depleted the first Stego dig site in a single trip. I'm gonna shoot for I think 100 genome here. 100%. Oops. I think that's a perfectly fine way to do this. How did I lose a tree? Because I swear we checked them and they were fine. Maybe when I put the gate in, I lost a tree somehow? I don't know. Comfort system's definitely better in 2. This, like, perpetual tick down the second it's wrong is lame. 2 is a bit more dynamic, which is an improvement. Not amazing in 2 either, but at least it's better. Alright. A little bit of Brachy to season the Stego. We don't have access to upgrades. No, they do exist. Wait, how do we apply upgrades? Ah, click on the thing and then you get the thing. Yeah. Okay. Speed doesn't matter at this point. Or probably, honestly, in general, since there's so little research to actually do. The other ones would matter if we had anything for them. Alright, well, there it is. There they are. Well, I didn't time it quite right. There they are. Alright. Now, playing JWE with one hand, hatch of Pokemon eggs with the other hand. Living the life. So that dig site's clear. I could just keep going on Brocky then. We might as well. It's probably a bad thing to hatch right now, though, money-wise. There's no trikes on this island, right? We could do trike. You know, might as well leave some animals here to add to the species diversity. Yeah, I think we will do trike next. Alright, so. A lot of money coming in. That might be it for Stego. Close. Yeah, we definitely do this in case that we don't have Stego done, and then we start trike. And then I'm going to hatch probably 2 Stegos, and then by the time the 2 Stegos are out, we hatch 2 trikes. And then we just airlift the Stegos over to here. The trikes can probably stay in this pen. We can throw down some nice redwood trees. Very nice. All right. Come on down. Stego is ready. So we're going to go here. We're going to hatch. I don't think there's any reason to actually put any genes on these guys, so I don't know why I upgraded the hatchery now that I think about it. Wasn't thinking, I guess. We don't even have other 93 variants. I can make it the shitty one, the Maserati one. Even the thumbnail for the thing looks so much worse. Looks like emaciated and sick with his droopy tail. And this guy's like... He's like, you... No, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. That would have been funnier if I didn't fuck it up. Alright, give me just 2 of these. Actually, it wouldn't have been funny at all, because it's such a tired old meme at this point. Who cares? But I could have at least done it right. Alright. Trike is kind of a pointless one to do, but, like, whatever. Not the worst rendition of the Lost World Pachycephalosaurus, color-wise. It's not perfect. But it's better than what we have in 2, I think. The default in 2 isn't even this. It's like a whole different thing. But you can make something somewhat close to this. What is he doing? Like, I'm getting like strutting turkey vibes here a little bit, like the head going up and down and him like slowly taking steps. I guess this is like a browsing thing. Yeah, roaming. But like, it was weird how he was just slowly moving forward while he moved like so much in other ways. Well, the grind continues. Alright, trike coming along at a good kick. Of course, I could just do 2 more Stegos right now because we have the other hatcheries for it, but where are we going to put them? That would be... We'd have 2 groups of 5. We could separate them out like that, but that feels annoying. I don't want to do it. So we're not going to do it. These are a little over halfway. Okay. Fossils are... Or the Stegos are actually ready to go before fossils get in here. Releasing right into the rain. A little bit of lag on hatchery release there. The animation cycle is weird. That's definitely a system thing, I think. I don't know why this game runs so poorly. Because not even like consistently poorly. It's just like intermittently poorly. Let's get the ranger team to sedate these immediately.
Adding to the list.
I'm just gonna go ahead and incubate trikes. 60%. Let's wait till we hit 70. We can at least guarantee them that way. We might as well. $64. Well, it'll be any time now. $65. I might as well watch the fossils. That'll be the better signifier. It does like creep up progressively. Like this actually only says 64, which is interesting. I wonder if the 2 stars are quicker than like the ambers, or if the amber should be in front. Whatever. Alright, these guys are good to go.
En route to collect the asset.
Go join your new friends, or your old friends, I guess, because you're the new kid.
Asset to be collected.
Alright, this is underway. 40 seconds. I didn't see what the timer was over here. I would imagine it does take maybe a little longer. I don't know. I think there's an argument, like, game design wise, to make it the same time or to make it longer. You could justify putting it in either direction. Well, let's see what the next one timer is when this one finishes. Three, two, 1. 40 seconds. So it's like the same. Unless this... We saw 40, so maybe this started at like 42, 45 or something. Seems to me, though, it might be the same. I hate that the first one doesn't work. Yeah, these are like essentially complete. Probably. I might pivot over. Let's do a Brock and a trike. That might be the way to do it. Alright. Alright, they're just about done. Nice. Classic Triceratops. Better be a variant in JWE3. I'm going to be pretty annoyed if we don't progress on that front. This is such a better design. Okay, and they're happy here, so we don't even have to airlift them.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Don't know if it matters, but we'll build it. Alright. So, we're going to pivot over. Die low. So, trike is done. Dilo and Para, right? Let's do Para first. It'll be easier. Where am I going to put a Dilo? Oh, I can just put the Dilo with the Trikes. That's fine. Yeah, so Para first, then Dilo. Piece of cake. So yeah, I guess if you know ahead of time what you need here, you can optimize. We don't need to, like, we'll get this to, like, 70.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him.
He's
I've
a
heard he's the
community
son of a
meme.
friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
A little bit of extra dialogue there. Not sure if that's just like on a timer after you start the mission or something. Or if that was connected to like the first animal like approaching finishing or something. Dilos are social, right? Maybe not. I don't remember. Alright, well, we got our first wave of Para. $34, I think we just go for 2 more trips. Then maybe after that, we'll just keep digging it up. We'll get it to 70, then switch. That's fine. So, coming up on 62%. Is this... Yeah, okay. It's telling you what it's going to progress to, and then it snaps to it at the end. Cool. So this will be 70, like, for sure, I think. Is there not... Okay, so the only Dilo dig site in this game is the Asian one that's not actually Dilophosaurus. That's hilarious. So this is like Sinosaurus, I think? The Asian Dilophosaurus. They fixed it in 2, right? I think... Or does 2 still have 1 in Asia? 2 definitely has Dilo in the US where it's supposed to be. But it might still have an Asian dig site? I honestly can't remember. I'm drawing a complete blank. Alright, Para up past the threshold there. First wave of Dilo. Progress. We have a slight disease outbreak. Is in, you know, 1 disease.
The dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
I know, Ellie. I'm trying, but they're so far away.
Request acknowledged.
This is fine. Para's ready. Fossils are here. The Dilo's gonna be good to go pretty soon. I'm gonna continue to excavate it, though, I guess. Lost World Parasaur. Really too bad we never got a JP1 Parasaur skin ever. Missed opportunity. But now, at this point, there's so many para variants in the franchise. It's probably the single animal in the entire franchise with the most unique designs, right? Unless maybe you count some stuff from Camp Cretaceous, because they have a lot of palette swaps. In the films, though, it's got to be Para.
Confirmed.
Because it's like in every movie, it's always different. I guess the Fallen Kingdom ones don't have a unique design, but that's like it. That's the exception. Can we see social? Do we have the gene yet? No. It might not even show up in this campaign. Oh, because we have it on the other island. We get this info. It is social 1. Cool. We have parasaurs over by the Stegos, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Asset requiring collection.
Go join your friends. 67%. So when this amber is done, we can clone.
Transportation underway.
Still 67. I guess we'll just watch it in here. Ta-da! Okay, and then while we're waiting for that, we can switch back to, like, Parasaur or something. Finish that up, I guess. Para and Brock. Oh, shit. Why? I was like, why are you dying? Because I didn't give you food. Sorry, guys. My bad. My bee. Alright, well,
Asset has been delivered.
let's get this dial up. Okay, so another round of para. Should get us pretty close. Let's split Rocky Para on this expedition. The dialos should be basically ready to go, 90%. It's worth pausing for, I guess. Okay. Mission complete.
We need to see that all dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
I keep seeing it and then not taking the spot. You good? There we go. Alright, it's ticking down. I guess we can stay here for the 2 minutes in case anything happens, because I don't know what unique dialogue is going to pop up or like what events might occur. Ara's pretty good there. Let's do 2 Brockies. Interesting that all the Stegos are still fled as mission dinosaurs. I mean, nothing wrong with that. They were at one point a mission dinosaur after all. This feeder's nearly out. Let's just grab a ranger team and do it now.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
That's the only small feeder because we put that in ourselves. Well, I guess this is also a small feeder. That's the only small feeder out there in the greater, area of the park. Because we put that in ourselves. $30, nothing going on yet. I'm assuming there's not going to be anything that comes from this. Ah, the trike's in amongst the redwoods. We can do, like, we don't have much for brushes. But there is still some you can do. Ta-da.
Site B is secure.
Okay.
Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're done with this island. So we definitely do need to do a challenge mode there to build a proper park on that map for sure. I think every map that you don't actually build a functional 5-star park on, I want to do a challenge mode run on. Which gives us 3 islands, I think, minimum. I think. Because we never build one on Nublar North either. And we never even went to base game Nublar in the campaign. Because it's just a
Now is our
sandbox island.
chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sadler.
What?
Once the world sees
We must
our
move quickly
dinosaurs,
because we're moving
there'll be
too
no
fast.
stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm.
Not the
And
best
soon
writing.
It will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
Every line from Malcolm is like that too, like a fucking Malcolm statement. Weird zoom. What was that? I didn't touch anything.
Mr. Hammond,
My hands are
we
off
should
the
now be able
keyboard.
to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. We're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith and confidence.
So these are going to be actually like probably the inferior ones that we had. Well, why don't we cut this one a little short and just kind of end there? That's a good break point, I think.